This is Kanashree Acharya, appointment number 9007543767. Today is 16th November 2021. So, as I am working being astrologer, palmist, numerologist, vastu, Bid, etc. And I am working here in this. I am working with this profession during 17 years non-stop. So here I am going to explain my profession, including if anybody dies in your life and that person whom you loved a lot, so how you will understand that person after death, where he or she has gone, how she or he is now, in which condition. If you want to know, then this video is for you. So because of my experience of this profession and my spiritual system and tantric system. Tantra is a part of spiritual system. It's all about energies, and I being tantric, I usually follow some system to perform for the good result. As if you want to be my client, and then what you have to do, you have to send your name, your date of birth, place of birth, time of birth, your picture of your palms, and in this way, etc. And you have to write down what kind of problem you are facing. It may be after anybody's death in your life, you are facing a lot of pain. Or if you are facing any kind of problem which you cannot overcome, and you are trying too much to overcome that problem, but you are being unable each and every time. In that case, you can write down. And after all, at the end, you have to write what is your wish, what you do want. So in that case, I will send my visiting charge, and you have to send to my account, and I will feel interested to talk to you in video conference. So you have to pay the charges of video conference. Wherever you stay, that doesn't matter. This is not needed, you have to come to my place, or this is not needed, I have to go to your place. This is enough in this era 2021. This is enough. We can talk to each other about your problem or about my guidance in video calling. But after charges, when you will pay my visiting charge, that means the charge of video calling, to my account, that time I will send you the time. That time you must call me, and we can talk to each other very frankly. So I am coming to the point, as many people usually ask me who usually stay here or they stay abroad. Their question is, I have lost somebody in my life, so what I can do? As professional, you can explain. So who usually pay my visit, I explain that case through planchette, etc. And if I get my visit, otherwise I am trying to explain sort of in this video. Suppose you have lost somebody whom you love too much. That person may be your lovable one, or one of your parents, etc. or your child. So, you think you should keep that person's photograph in your place where you worship usually. So, as I explained myself before in this topic, so I am explaining again. Look, wherever we are living, so we have this body, including flesh and blood. So we are human being, and we have vocal cords. As we have flesh and blooded body, so we have vocal cord also. And flesh and blood body जो है, that is called material body, which is mortal and which will be deleted once. So as this is an object of nature, so any object has an energy field. So we have also energy field. That energy field is called etheric power. So if you or me, suppose you are living person now, living body. So you here and you have some energy body, you have some etheric power. And this is the soul you have lost, and it has also energy power, but that person has no body, material body. Only energies are there. Formation of this body, just like this body, and after that there will be no formation. So whenever you are calling, keeping that person's photo in your worship place, so that energy field will come near to you, and both energies will clash. Both energies will clash. So you should not call or bring any object or any energy who is living in another dimension. It always used to clash. Whenever, till I am living person, so I have relation with you, any kind of relation, that is parents, brother, sister, neighbors, etc., friends, anything. But whenever I am living this body, this flesh and blooded body, so that time you are nothing to me, and my soul is nothing to you. And you have to believe that. You have to obey that. The system of nature. So if you try to call that person's soul, if you keep the photo of that person in your worship place, so think properly. You are trying to feel the another dimension's energy, which cannot be fruitful for you. That person's soul will occupy your brain. That person's soul will try to drive your mind and body. That person, if that person wants to feel another flesh on blood, that is sex, or if that soul wants to eat something, to drink something, to feel something, so that person's soul will drive you as he or she wants. So as dimension has been separated after death, so we have to stop there. We have to stop relations. If we go through the flow of system, flow of nature, we can keep safe ourselves. If we go to the anti-direction of nature, anti-direction of system of nature, so we have to face problems. So before doing any thing about spiritualism, about after-death connections, etc., you must ask yourself, you are doing right or wrong. And about any kind of problem in your life, so I have explained before that as our past karma, if I have did some karmas in my past path, and I have created some energies in my body, so whenever I have achieved this body in this life, till this body will become perfect, mature, till that time my soul will feel suffocated. When this body will be matured, that soul will try to dive this body as my soul was before and before and before. So first our body have to be matured enough. Then that soul usually works. That soul, my soul will try to drive my mind, my body. So, as per our past karma, we take part in this path. We every time this does not happen, that I will, suppose about me, I cannot fix up my parents, I cannot fix up my neighbors, I cannot fix up my friends, etc. Any relation. I will get that as I did karma in my past birth. So in this birth, I have to remove all negativities. If I get negative family, if I get negative environment, negative friends, negative parents, negative sisters, negative work, etc., whatever negative. In that case, I have to understand and I have to remove those negativities to make my soul stronger and strongest. Which I will want, I will get. I have to make myself this in this way. So you also. This system is going on through everybody. So if you are facing any kind of problem, that is because of your past karma. So don't get fed up. Before you try to commit suicide or before you give up your fighting in your field, so please contact me once. Give me one chance, as I did counseling during 17 years also. So I hope if you charge my visit, if you give my charges, then I can help you. Why about charges? Because this is my profession. So this is my request, please, before taking any kind of negative action in your life or any kind of spiritual activities, if you want to do by your mind, so please contact again and ask also. Or you can ask any spiritual person as you like. If you can find out anybody else, spiritual person who has knowledge, so please take advice from there. Those who have gone to the past dimension, don't call them. This is your life. You have to fight alone for your life, for your happiness, for your success. You will be responsible for yourself. God bless and take care. Lots of love.